Welcome to Top 10 Wild. Today we are taking flight into the world of giants, the top 10 largest birds on Earth. These birds might not breathe fire or shoot lasers from their eyes, but they do rule the skies, the plains, and even the swamps with their sheer size and power. From the titans of the savannas to the kings of the coastlines, these birds are the undisputed heavyweights of the avian world. So buckle in, spread your wings, and prepare to be amazed. Some of these birds are not just big, they're colossal. Let's get started. Number 10, the toucan. We begin our countdown with a bird that's not the largest in weight or wingspan, but certainly one of the most iconic in looks, the toucan. Native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, this bird is instantly recognizable thanks to its oversized, brightly colored beak, which can be up to 1/3 the length of its body. Imagine walking through the lush, humid canopy of the Amazon when suddenly a flash of neon orange and black catches your eye. That's the toucan perched high above, using its enormous bill to pluck fruit from hard-to-reach branches. That beak may look heavy, but it's surprisingly light, made of keratin, the same substance as our fingernails, and filled with a spongy, honeycomb-like structure. The toucan may not be massive in weight, usually just 1 to 2 pounds, but its unique features and role in the ecosystem make it a giant in importance. By eating fruit and dispersing seeds, these colorful birds help regenerate the forest, ensuring that new trees grow. And let's not forget their voices, a chorus of frog-like croaks and grunts that echo through the jungle. If you've ever felt the rainforest come alive, the toucan is often part of the soundtrack. While it may not be a giant in mass, the toucan is certainly a giant in character, color, and charisma. Number 9. The stork, flying in next, is a familiar sight across wetlands, lakes, and riverbanks. The stork. With their elegant long legs, spear-like beaks, and graceful glides, storks are like ballerinas of the bird world, if ballerinas were 4 feet tall and had wingspans over 7 feet. The most famous of the family, the white stork, has long been associated with human folklore. In many European cultures, storks are believed to deliver babies to expecting families. But behind the myth is a truly majestic bird that's built for long-haul flights. These birds are migratory champions. Every year, they fly thousands of miles from Europe to sub-Saharan Africa, navigating landscapes, deserts, and seas with a precision that scientists still study today. Their broad wings catch thermal currents, rising columns of warm air, allowing them to soar effortlessly, often in large, graceful flocks. Watching a stork lift off feels almost cinematic. It begins with a few strong strides, wings spreading wide, and suddenly it's riding the sky. No flapping, just gliding, calm and commanding. Symbolic in so many ways, from rebirth to wisdom, the stork is more than a wetland wanderer. It's a long-distance traveler with a story to tell. Number 8. The albatross. Now we head far out to sea, where the true masters of the ocean winds reign supreme, the mighty albatross. If birds had frequent flyer miles, the albatross would be in first class permanently. The wandering albatross boasts the longest wingspan of any living bird, up to an astonishing 12 feet from tip to tip. Picture a grown man lying down with his arms spread out. Now double that. That's the size of these incredible wings. These seabirds spend nearly their entire lives in the air, skimming just above the waves, using wind currents to travel across vast stretches of ocean. Some individuals have been recorded circling the Southern Ocean multiple times a year, covering over 75,000 miles annually. That's 3 trips around the Earth in a single year. Despite weighing up to 25 pounds, they are effortless gliders. With minimal wing movement, they use dynamic soaring to conserve energy. They only come ashore to breed, and when they do, it's often in remote, windswept islands where they perform elaborate dances to bond with their mates, bonds that last a lifetime. Legends say that albatrosses carry the spirits of lost sailors. Looking at one drift across the endless blue, it's not hard to see why. Number 7. The vulture. We descend now into the realm of scavengers, but don't let the word fool you. The vulture is no villain. In fact, they're the unsung heroes of the animal kingdom. Towering above the Andes, the Andean condor is the largest vulture species, and arguably the heaviest flying bird on Earth. It has a wingspan of more than 10 feet and can weigh up to 33 pounds. When it soars, it casts a shadow like an aircraft. Vultures are crucial to the environment. They clean up what others leave behind, feasting on carrion and thus preventing the spread of disease. Their stomach acid is so strong that it kills anthrax and botulism bacteria. Though they have bald heads, a practical adaptation to stay clean when feeding, their presence is anything but ugly. Watching a condor glide in complete silence, using the rising mountain thermals, is nothing short of majestic. In Incan mythology, the condor was believed to be the messenger between Earth and the heavens, a bridge between life and death. Number 6. The Great Bustard. Let's now walk onto the plains of Europe and Asia to meet the Great Bustard, a bird that looks like it belongs in a storybook. With a chest puffed out and a confident strut, this bird is built like a tank but moves like a dancer. Males can weigh up to 40 pounds and stand over 3 feet tall. During the spring mating season, they perform flamboyant courtship displays, fanning their feathers, inflating their throats, and parading before the females in a performance that seems to mix theater with pride. Despite their size, great bustards can fly. It takes effort, a loud, flapping launch followed by a steady ascent, but once aloft, they glide with grace. Their wings are broad and strong, and they can fly long distances when migrating. Because of habitat loss, these birds are becoming rarer in the wild. Conservation efforts are underway across Europe to protect their breeding grounds. Watching a male in full display is like witnessing a lost page from natural history. Number 5. The Kori Bustard. From the open plains of Europe to the golden savannas of Africa, we find the Kori Bustard, even heavier than its European cousin. This bird holds the title of the heaviest flying bird in the world. A male Kori Bustard can tip the scales at 45 pounds. Despite this, it can still fly, though it usually chooses to walk, striding with a sense of calm authority through the grasses. Their diet is as varied as their habitat. Kori bustards eat insects, reptiles, seeds, and even small mammals. They are also incredibly well camouflaged, blending into the dry grasslands to avoid predators. Their booming call, which sounds like a distant drum, can be heard from miles away. It's a sound that speaks of power and age, like a voice echoing across time. In many African cultures, the Kori bustard is a bird of respect, patient, wise, and always aware. Number 4. The pelican. Splashes and swoops await us as we arrive at the wetlands, home to the pelican. While several species exist, the Dalmatian pelican is the true giant here. With wings spanning over 11 feet and bodies weighing over 30 pounds, these birds dominate freshwater lakes and rivers. Their most iconic feature, that enormous bill and pouch, which acts like a fishing net. Pelicans often fish in cooperative groups, driving schools of fish into shallow water before striking. It's a strategy of teamwork, and it's incredibly effective. Watching a pelican take off is like watching a seaplane launch. A few heavy flaps, a running start across the water, and suddenly, it's airborne, soaring with elegance. Their ancient appearance and coordinated hunting have made pelicans subjects of mythology and emblems of wisdom and self-sacrifice. Number 3. The cassowary. Now enter the jungle and watch your step. The cassowary, or southern cassowary, is not a bird to mess with. Standing 6 feet tall and weighing over 130 pounds, this flightless bird looks like a dinosaur, and in many ways it is. Its glossy black feathers, bright blue neck, and horn-like casque make it look prehistoric. Cassowaries are shy but fiercely territorial. With dagger-like claws on each foot, they are capable of powerful kicks. In the wild, they maintain clear pathways through dense jungle and are excellent swimmers. They also play a crucial role in the rainforest, dispersing seeds of large fruits that no other animal can swallow. They're forest gardeners, shaping the very environment they live in. They might be called dangerous, but in truth, they are vital and vulnerable giants. Number 2. The greater rhea. In the open landscapes of South America, we find the greater rhea, a graceful, flightless bird with speed and smarts. They reach 5.5 feet in height and can weigh up to 90 pounds. Rheas use their large wings for balance while running, zigzagging through grasslands at impressive speeds. What makes them even more fascinating is their parenting style. Males take complete responsibility, building the nest, incubating up to 50 eggs and protecting the chicks after hatching. That's bird dad dedication on a whole new level. They live in flocks and have a peaceful nature, though they're not afraid to confront predators when their chicks are threatened. With expressive eyes and calm composure, the greater rhea rules its domain quietly and efficiently. Number 1. The ostrich. At last, we meet the king, the ostrich, the tallest, heaviest, and arguably most impressive bird walking the earth today. Standing up to 9 feet tall and weighing more than 300 pounds, ostriches are flightless, but they don't need wings to rule. Their powerful legs allow them to sprint up to 45 miles per hour, outrunning almost any predator. Their eyes are the largest of any land animal, giving them superb vision to detect threats. And one kick, it can kill a lion. Ostriches are found across Africa's open plains, where they roam in herds, feeding on plants, seeds, and insects. They lay the biggest eggs in the world, up to 3 pounds each. Despite their size, ostriches are surprisingly graceful, often performing strange dances during courtship, flapping wings, twisting necks, and bouncing on powerful legs. They are the definition of strength and adaptability, thriving in some of the harshest environments on Earth. That was the 10 largest birds on Earth. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the flying giants like the albatross and vulture, or the land-based titans like the ostrich and cassowary? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Top 10 Wild for more jaw-dropping animal content. And remember, the sky isn't the limit, not when birds like these walk and soar among us. See you next time.